the experience of the school is really putting a magnifying glass on who you are and then expanding who you are, kind of beyond your idea of yourself.
Nobody knows what's going to happen. You think you know, but you don't know.
So your first couple of years, you're just like, you know, you feel like you can't do anything right, which is part of the process.
I feel like every year I'm going through the same process at the same time, but hopefully a step better.
And of course, this was, my teacher, Ralph Zito. And he looks at me and he goes, "Please suck." He's like, "I'm so tired of watching you try to get it right. If you would let yourself make a mistake, you'd be surprised how quickly you would grow."
I was in a meeting with Moni Yakim. He just looked at me and he said, nobody cares about Superman. It's not until Superman loses his strength that anybody gives a damn.
You go through a kind of crucible while you're here. You have to learn to sort of shed your former self and become someone new, and that's a very arduous task.
I just began to relax, and it started to make sense, and all that intensity and craziness and weirdness and freakiness sort of faded away.
I don't really think I knew what listening was before the teachers pointed out to me that maybe I wasn't doing it.
It's painful sometimes, and maybe that's where people get the idea of this being a painful experience, maybe. But it's painful to be born. It's painful to grow, But it's good, otherwise we'd all be babies. We'd all be stuck up in the womb there, scared to come out. It's so bright out there.
I think that the Juilliard experience has helped me move through the world in and out of my creative life in a way that's given me a different level of confidence.
They taught me how to let go and be free in my body, and in doing so, I feel like I learned how to be free in my life.
At the beginning was tough for me. I love it now, and it has to do with the program here. When I think back, and the discipline they instilled in me for theater it's remarkable.
You have to trust who you are and what you're bringing to it.
I always try to see if I can make it a little better and not always just rest on a laurel and think that was fine. Because there's got to be somewhere else I could go in there.
They created such an amazing environment for you to be exactly who you are and to kind of go, it's okay, and let's be your best self.
What people want to see is your essence, who you really are. And all the tools are meant to help you get out of the way of that, to the part of you that is the most true. And we have to all accept that we are enough.
And it really speaks to this place as an organic building where it is not dead, it's quite alive.
When you go through a challenge, you come out stronger, and that's the point. That's why you sign up to go through this. Even if you don't really know that at the time, your body, your spirit knows that challenge is what you're looking for.